Perfect timing. I was just about to look for you, but never mind that. I heard rumors about you. You're one of the self-taught training companies. I'm quite impressed about that. Yeah, I'm fine. It's just whenever I turn into a titan, or something that gets way out of my bounds, never mind. Yeah, it's when I lose control from my anger. I kind of have anxiety about killing my own men. Our comrades. Whenever I lose control in my titan form, it just turns the tables around to the other side. Seems like the old days when I fought with Annie a long time ago, but I don't really think it'd happen twice or the next ever have, but to me it was just the very beginning. If only we had a little bit more time left. My time would be less than more than 5 years. We're gonna need to make a decision soon. To who to give my titan to. But it's rather impossible if the Ackerman clan can actually turn into titans, but it seems to me it's not possible anymore. But it never has, but it's just a coincidence that I never knew I could get away from the Founder's power, since I only have it for the next... You wanted to have a little word and a talking to? Yeah, that's fine, I don't really mind. What's in your head? You only just found out that your parents were crushed by the flying debris that the armored titan broke through the wall? Never thought I would come to this. It's hard to believe it's only been 8 years since the colossal titan attacked, taking everything that I really cared about most. My freedom, my family, my mom, my dad. Which with the audacity that the old man killed the whole Rice family but their father. But it's unfortunate that someone can actually persuade him to kill everyone like that. But without a nanosecond, it just felt like a nightmare to me. In that one pathetic spot with Mikasa, outside of the wall collecting firewood, which we normally do. And just repeated it. Until we became an elder. And we resting our hands between our shoulders. And seeing our freedom slowly being drifted away out from existence. And it's sad. We survived 100 years just to become trapped in the birdcage like it was nothing. It wasn't like the world I've seen in Armin's book. But ever since I heard about the reality in this world, I felt so pissed off and disappointed. But come to think of it, I would have thought that your parents was actually good, and you were good enough for them until they were crushed. Never thought I'd experience the look on their faces before death. You know you can speak your emotions. It's no use just holding it inside, because it will get you into more trouble. And then you will all of a sudden cause an outrage to other people. And it's not right for you to do that. So look at me in the eye and tell me what is wrong. I won't tell anyone. You can always trust me, can't you? It's like I said in that dining hall that one night, saying that I wanted to eradicate every last titan that is living on this planet. Every last one. What is bothering you? Have I thought of suicide? No, never. Don't think, look at me. Don't think that you were never good enough between your parents. I smelt it coming out a mile away. As if what Armin said. It's still a life-changing event. The things that we lost in the past have apparently been changed forever between our lives. But it doesn't mean that you're a failure. Look at you. You fought many great battles, killed so many titans and innocent people of the Mardian Empire. But it was nothing compared to the damage that they did to us. Think about bringing the captives of the Colossal. Didn't you know how hard it was for me to just express my feelings to Captain Levi at that day? No, you're right. Why? Why do you really want to kill yourself? I see. You wish the extinction of Eldia to become erased? Is that what you think? You hardly built a friendship and a family since you've all been being a captive between your past? Listen, I've been there before, a very long time ago. So don't think you can quit your own life by just jumping off by something you can't even think about clearly. Don't even think about banging your head on a wall thinking that you're a failure between your family. It is not an option. I had to learn the hard way since the very start, so I hardly known everything between their feelings or mine. But it's hard to believe that Mikasa told me that she was family. Our family and my family. My family were erased and stolen. Reiner and Bertolt were such captive monsters. But I never seen that in the next other 5 years. But then I understood. When I had to watch Hannes being eaten alive by the smiling titan, Dinah Fritz, all I ever done that night was laid on the bed curling up into a ball and just acted like nothing has happened. Just the thought of being me, the attack titan. Never thought I could be so dangerous between the Mardian Empire. We changed history forever since we've been trapped in the cycle for 2,000 years. Now that's a long fucking time. Before my mom died, when she was eaten by the same titan that ate Hannes that day, I never even had any intention of giving my mother the same attraction that other children do to their parents, saying that I love you, never forget, or even give them hugs or kisses. All she ever done was just looking into my ears and just grabbed them with her fingers and thought I was lying. She normally said to me whenever I'm collecting firewood or doing something stupid and pretending to get away with it, which was a coincidence, she always said this: "Your ears are red, which tells me that you're lying." I always felt guilty at the very start, so it's not like I can really negotiate through the report system, thinking I had the Founder's power all to myself. Huh? You think you're the only one that has lost everything in their life? You think you're the only person that lost everything in your past? I lost the only family that I've ever had. I lost Mom, Dad, Hannes, the bullies. Well, even though there's a difference between hating. But anyways, you're still not giving me a full direct answer why you're like this. Why do you consider killing yourself? What is the real reason that is within you? Come here. Don't ever let your guard down. You chose to be the soldier to do the right thing. You chose to avenge everyone that is in your life. And they should be proud. And you should too. Don't ever let yourself think that you're the only one that is left and abandoned. Again, I had to learn the hard way myself with Mikasa and Armin. It was hard, but we fought out of it to protect everyone in the Cadet Corps. we're still reaching to the other side of the world, seeing everything which actually matters instead of being trapped in like ants in a field full of trees and burden, hatred, and stuff like that. Think about Willie Tiber's speech. They're now gonna hate us more and become more terrified of us, of what we're about to plan to across their own homeland. But it's to save everyone and erase every single memory from any type of person, animal, or living creature that is beyond this island, until the lives there are completely free. Do you understand? Thank God. You gonna let go of me now, or... Okay. It tickles me a little bit. What I can say is, this is the real nature of love. I'm the kind of person that likes feeling each other's warmth against my body. It makes me so happy, seeing that I can cheer so many people up and save everyone of what they did to us in the past. But it doesn't make them feel that like we're the burden, hatred that we've been trapped in for so long. I'm even closer to all the people that I once noticed in the past, and you must consider that as your mission more than anyone else. This is your first time hugging another human being? Why can you ask me that before? I could have always hugged you. But by the way, each of us in the 104th Cadets are free for hugs, and they're always open between each other. Don't ever think that we're the bad guys over here. We saved your life back at that time, but you just never seen it. Look at you now. You can see everything in just one eye, and you think you have one eye which is a good sight in your vision. But it's clear to me now that you're understanding me. Kind of. You're funny. Do you feel much better now? That's great. We don't understand each other since we barely talked for I don't know how long the last time. But yeah, things are looking good so far. Don't ever think that you're wrong. I'm always here standing by your side. And all of us are gonna cross that ocean once and for all.